Okay, today in class we talked about brainstorming and outlining, and I am just going to go over the things that we talked about in class today. These are the first two steps in the writing process, so before you sit down to write your essay, you should be going through these steps. So step one, we are going to brainstorm, but before we even do that, we need to read the prompt. So I've put in here our prompt for our cause and effect essay over the black ships before Troy. And our prompt reads, in The Black Ship Before Troy, the story of the Iliad, Rosemary Sutcliffe retells the story of the Trojan War. Helen has the face that launched 1,000 ships when she leaves Sparta and joins Paris and Troy. In a 5-paragraph, 600 to 800 word essay, imagine a conversation you have with Paris as he holds the golden apple and faces the 3 goddesses. Give advice to Paris about what he should do. Imagine 3 effects of the choice that you advocate him making. Okay, so our question there is, what choice should Paris make? Should he choose Aphrodite? Should he choose Hera? Should he choose Athena? And then this is a cause and effect essay, so I'm going to have to discuss the effects of that choice, right? So really I am doing a cause and effect essay inside a persuasive essay. And so I'm trying to persuade Paris to choose one of those options, and then I'm giving him some evidence, some effects of that choice. So now I want you to pause the video and brainstorm. What do you think he should choose? And know that it takes time to think. And I don't want to know what Google says about this, right? I want you to stop and think, what are the effects of those choices that he makes? Okay, so as you're brainstorming, think about what are the possible effects of Paris's choice, of Aphrodite, what are the effects of his choice of Hera, what are the effects if he chooses Athena, and then also, is there a 4th possible choice, and what are the effects of that choice? So spend some time working through those questions, coming up with some answers. You're not going to write all of this, that's okay, you're just spending some time thinking. So then once you have thought about all of those things, you've done some writing about each of those, and if you were in class, we had a section on the board for each of those questions, then you're going to organize your ideas and create an outline. So I have put here on the right my own pre-writing. So as I was thinking through, this is my page over Athena, right? And what does he get if he chooses wisdom? Well, he gets wealth and power anyway, which is what Hera is promising him, because wisdom leads to those things, or can lead to those things. He gets to keep his love with Anoni, so that would be good. He's going to be wise, and so hopefully he can kind of escape the consequences of that the rejected goddesses will bring. Okay, so these are some of the things that I thought about when I was thinking about that choice. And then I have taken all of that and kind of organized it at the bottom of the page. So that is your next step. So now you look at what choice do you think you should make, right? What are you going to spend your essay talking about? And then what are the 3 effects of that? So hopefully you listed more than 3 effects. And then you can kind of pull some like ones together. We had a lot of people today that talked about death, right? So these people died, and also these people died, and also these people died. So, you can kind of put that under the umbrella of death or whatever. But looking for connections in between the things that you were talking about, and then kind of pulling together what are 3 things that you think you can really write a good effect about. Okay. And then you're going to create your outline. So I've linked here my tentative outline and then also the blank tentative outline. So you will create an outline based on your thing. So first you're going to start with your thesis. So you're going to craft a thesis that has a claim in it. Which choice are you advocating for? By Harris, you should pick this choice. And I want to see also your 3 points, your 3 effects inside that thesis statement. So you'll get to see mine as an example there. And then you'll spend some time thinking through the evidence that you're going to present about those 3 effects, right? And again, you can see that modeled on my essay. So that is what we're doing this week. That's how you do the brainstorming, how you do the outlining, and let me know if you have any questions.